Now it's time for the Golden Blues, where the N stands for news. With your anchors, Tanaya and Zynasia. Events at the P with Jordan and Janiyah. And sports with Calvin and Nazir. The Golden Blues starts right now.
Good morning, Phoebus High School. Welcome to the Golden Blues, where we deliver your daily Phantom news. I'm Tanaya Bird.
And I'm Zynasia Bird. Today is Friday, September 20th, 2024, and it is a go day. Thanks for tuning in with us.
Up first for today. This is a busy time of year with homecoming in the forefront. As we mentioned yesterday, homecoming 2024 has been pushed back until next week. There will be updates to be released with spirit wear and activities that will take place for next week from Jordan and Janiyah. Today is Fun Fact Friday. And just a gentle reminder to teachers that sponsor a club or coach, be sure to create a trifold presentation highlighting details of your organization for our annual back to school night. As well, select the student if possible to stand and welcome our parents with information about your activity.
And upcoming next week, along with our rescheduled homecoming week, we have National Gear Week. We're doubling up and celebrating both. So get ready for a spirit-filled week with lots of activities and spirit wear.
And to round things out, next Friday, the American Red Cross blood drive will take place. This is a chance to donate blood if you would like to do so, or even get some volunteers hours and be a help. Either way, stop by and see Mrs. CB in C34 for more information on how you can participate. And now it's time for more information on student life and activities. Let's check in with Jordan and Janiyah for events at the P.
Lit. Roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to the party, roll up to the party.
Phantom Nation, I'm Casey.
And I'm Janiyah. Here's what's happening at the P. Up first for today. As mentioned earlier in the show, this year's homecoming has been postponed, but it's still going to be one of the best at the P. Next week will be full of a variety of events throughout the day and, of course, spirit wear throughout the week. And no, we are not doing the same days we had planned for this week. We are doubling up with Gear Up for our spirit days.
That's right, and the days are as follows. Monday, bring out your best college drip. Rock a t-shirt, sweatshirt, hoodie, hat, anything that represents either your future college, your favorite college, or your favorite college team. Tuesday, let's show up and show out. Come dressed in your future career. Whether it's business attire, a trade, or as an entrepreneur, come dressed for success.
And on Wednesday, we have another PJ Day. Everybody knows how much we love a good PJ Day. So that one did make the cut again. Thursday is Twin Day with the twist. Get suited and booted and come dressed up ready for an interview. Guys, let's bring out the Stacey Adams and practice those tie-tying skills. Ladies, hit them with the pencil skirt or pantsuit and blazer.
And for Friday the 27th, it's all about the Phoebus Phantoms. We're going to rock the school colors by class. Freshmen wear gold shirts, yellow will suffice. Sophomores wear white, juniors wear blue, and seniors will be wearing black. The goal is to see which class has the most school spirit, and at the end we will give out the South after spirits stick to the most hypest class.
We do have new events and activities planned for homecoming week, so be sure to check back in with us tomorrow and check out our YouTube page for updates at Phoebus Academy TV. Also head over to our Phoebus IG page at Phoebus HS1.
Well, that's it for Best at the P. Now back to Tanaya and Zynasia. Thank you, Jordan and Janiyah, for those updates about homecoming 2024.
And now it's time for your lunch of the day. For today's lunch, we're having Morningstar Veggie Burger, Meat Lovers Pizza, Chef's Salad, Spaghetti, Yogurt Pack, Celery Sticks, and Baked Beans. As always, be sure to grab your fruit and milk with breakfast and lunch. Remember to clean up after yourself and throw all away your trash in the trash cans throughout the cafeteria. Also, unless you have received permission from your teacher, lunch is only to be eaten in the cafeteria. For breakfast Monday, we're having apple cinnamon French toast, lemon or cocoa bread, yogurt and emoji grams, or cocoa puff bar kit, baby carrots.
And at this point of the show, we have our weekday facts. Today's segment is Fun Fact Friday with Casey Walker. Casey? Thank you. Good morning. My name is Marika, and I am the host of Fun Friday segment. It's for today's fun fact. Did you know that most people in Hampton Newport News believe that Phoebus High School used to be a civil jail? It never was a jail ever. Actually, it just had no walls for classrooms and the windows. The reason for no windows was to remove distraction from looking outside and daydreaming. LOL. Well, that's all for today. Now back to you, Tanaya.
Thank you, Marika. And now it's time for our sports report with Calvin and Nazir.
What's good, Phantoms? Welcome to your daily sports news, where we are here to give you information about the upcoming sporting events and scores. First things first, our volleyball team tried their best, but they came up short for the win last night. But next week, on the 26th, they're facing Denby, so come out and show your support, Phantoms. Next up, tonight's varsity football game has actually been moved to tomorrow at 2 p.m. at Darling Stadium. We would like to see you there. No games today, but on Monday, we have a JV football game versus Heritage High School. Do your best to make it out to these games, Phantoms. And speaking of coming out to sporting events, Phoebus is bringing back the Phantom Nation. We are looking for a group of students that love going to football games, basketball games, soccer tournaments, baseball games, just sporting games in general, and like to have a good time. If this sounds like you and you want to get into the games for free, see Mrs. CB for more information on how you can be part of the Phantom Nation. Do keep in mind, though, that when you come to any sporting event or after-school function, you are subject to the Hampton City Schools Code of Conduct. Any misbehavior at a sporting event, including Darling Stadium, will result in the maximum disciplinary consequence. Let's represent our school well, Phantoms. And again, teachers, we are looking for chaperones for this group of dedicated game-goers as well. If you're wondering how you can help in other ways at the school to help build culture, this is a great opportunity for you. And if you haven't already, you might as well subscribe to our Phoebus Academy TV channel to check out the most unbelievable, game-changing, satisfying, greatest highlights ever made. We genuinely hope to see you there willingly. Well, that's it for sports. Thank you all for tuning in with us today. I enjoyed doing the sports section today for you guys. Now back to the news desk.
Thank you, Calvin, for your time and information.
Now, Phyllis, it's time for your words of wisdom with our favorite principal, Mr. Coakley.
Good morning, fans. This is Mr. Coakley with your words of wisdom. How many have already been assigned a special project that needs to be completed within a certain time period? Have you noticed that sometimes the hardest thing about working on a project is simply getting started? In Mexico, they have a saying, with a good beginning, half the task is done. So if you need to start working on a new assignment, remember this Mexican wisdom and make a good beginning. Take the time to think about what it is you want to accomplish. Have a goal. If possible, plan a project or paper that deals with a topic you can get really excited about. Then gather all the materials you'll need and create a timeline for completing the task. You'll not only be off to a good beginning, you will feel like you're halfway there. Well, something to think about. This is Mr. Coakley. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours. Students, a few daily reminders and additional reminders. If you are in the hall without a pass, you are going straight to Revive. Dean Riddick or Dean Slade or one of the administrators will deal with you afterwards. Secondly, if there is an altercation in the building and you run towards the altercation and you block the hallway, you are subject to a discipline consequence, including suspension. Secondly, if you get in more than one altercation this year, you will be spending the remainder of your year at Bridgeport. Again, if you run towards an altercation and block the hallway, you are subject to a discipline consequence along with videotaping. And if you get in more than one altercation this year, you will be spending the rest of the year at Bridgeport. We appreciate your cooperation. Phantoms, as always, our purpose is greatness every day and every way. We expect you to show your greatness through your words and actions throughout the school day. Greatness is in every single one of you, and you deserve the education you receive. As always, make today better than yesterday for yourself and others. Have a fantastic Friday.
Thank you, Mr. Cookie, for those wise words and daily reminders. Well, that's it for today's show. Thank you for tuning in and have a magnificent Friday, Phantoms.
Check back in tomorrow, same place, same time, right here on Phoebus Academy TV for more Golden Blues, where the N stands for news.